Hey everybody, it's Black Friday time. Here at BJJ Mental Models, this is the most important time of year for us. Now you can go to bjjmentalmodels.com/Black Friday and you'll see why. This is the time of year when we get to present you with our best offer. Success on this day makes a huge difference to me personally, as well as everyone we work with and sponsor. Black Friday is make or break for small online businesses like ours, and my ability to convince you to join BJJ Mental Models Premium right now is the most important thing I'll do all year. So here's our best possible offer. Join BJJ Mental Models Premium today, and you'll lock in a 50% discount for the next 4 months. That's half price until April of 2026. If you've been waiting to go premium with us, this is your best chance to get what you need to be successful in Jiu-Jitsu heading into next year. So here's the short sales pitch. BJJ Mental Models Premium is many things. It's the world's most compelling library of audio lessons from top minds in the sport today. We cover all aspects of the art, from grappling concepts to learning hacks, to coaching best practices, to business advice. We've recently launched some amazing mindset courses with Aaron Hurley and Rob Bernacki, and we're about to launch a brand new business guide with Elliot Marshall. It's also the home of the best Jiu-Jitsu podcasts today. They're all exclusive to BJJ Mental Models Premium. All premium members get access to incredible ongoing podcasts from great Jiu-Jitsu minds like Emily Kwok, Drew Foster, and Rob Bernacki. But the single most important thing we do is build community. Going premium gives you an access pass to the best online network of grapplers around the world. If you've been looking for a Jiu-Jitsu Discord that's not toxic and is full of smart, helpful people, you should know that ours is the best, bar none. And if that's not enough, here are some special bonuses if you sign up right now. Go premium and we'll give you a free Yoga for BJJ membership, plus a free copy of BJJ Foundations from Grapple Arts at no extra cost, no strings attached. That's almost $300 in high-quality Jiu-Jitsu essentials at zero cost to you if you join BJJ Mental Models Premium today. If you get value out of the work we do, if you value the message we bring to the Jiu-Jitsu community, this is your best opportunity to vote with your wallet, join BJJ Mental Models Premium, help us expand this vision of Jiu-Jitsu to a broader audience, and see why hundreds of grapplers around the world say that this membership is absolutely essential. There's no lock-in, no commitment needed. You can cancel anytime if it's not what you want, and I will still give you a free week to try it out at no cost. If you're looking for coaching and video review from top-level black belts or professional support to market your BJJ brand and expand its reach, we also have year-long discounts on those services too. You can get more info on all of this at bjjmentalmodels.com/Black Friday. Again, that's bjjmentalmodels.com/Black Friday. I will put a link in the show notes. Thank you for supporting us. I can't tell you how much it means. Enjoy the episode. Hey everybody, welcome to BJJ Mental Models. I am Steve Kwan. BJJ Mental Models is your guide to a conceptual and intelligent jiu-jitsu approach, and I want to use this mini episode to talk about the importance of respect in the martial arts. And this is probably not going in the direction that you think it is. Often when we talk about respect, we think of this more from an ethical or a moral or a virtue standpoint. That's not where I'm going here. I'm talking about results. My stance is that respecting your opponent isn't just the right thing to do, but it leads to better grappling outcomes as well. Failure to respect your opponent often has disastrous consequences. It's not just about the relationship that you have with them. It's not just about the way that you will be perceived, but it's also about the outcomes of your match. Because failing to respect your opponents can significantly change the way that you behave when you engage in a grappling competition. First, let's define what we mean by respect. Respect doesn't always mean that you like someone or that you agree with them. Sometimes it means that you just respect their ability to perform and you take them seriously because of that. You might not even think that this person does things the right way. You might not even be impressed with the results that that person gets. But failing to respect that person's danger to you is a big mistake. And for this reason, we should always respect our opponents because it can be hard to gauge whether someone is a real threat to you, and so it's often best to just assume that they are. So respecting a person doesn't mean that they're better than you. It doesn't mean that you have to like them. It doesn't even mean that they're right. It just means that you acknowledge that they are a competitive challenge to you and that you have to take them seriously because you want to win. Even an inferior opponent can win, so you don't want to make the mistake of thinking that just because you're better or you're doing things the right way, that means that you're guaranteed a victory. So here are some reasons why you need to respect your opponent. The big one is that you don't underestimate them, but also so that you don't close your mind to learning opportunities. As Kenneth Blanchard said, none of us is as smart as all of us. The mistake that many grapplers make, especially more experienced ones, is assuming that there's nothing the junior people can teach them. That is a lack of respect, and that closes your mind to the possibility of learning from people less experienced than you. That is ultimately how you get entrenched in your ways, how you become one of those senior people who just doesn't seem to ever get better. Part of where that begins is when you stop respecting the junior people that you train with and compete against. Don't make that mistake. Another reason to respect your opponent is because that's part of how you manage your ego. Often lack of respect is driven by ego. So if you don't respect your opponent, you should check yourself and maybe think about why that is. Is it because you feel you're superior to them? If so, that's a mental trap. That's a performance trap. You should be able to respect someone regardless of their achievements. And you don't want to make the mistake of disrespecting or underestimating someone just because they don't have any big accomplishments yet. If you make that mistake, you could wind up being their first big accomplishment. Also, beyond that, respect is about bridging divides. The first strategy for any conflict should be seeking an amicable resolution. Now, you might think that that's more of an emotional intelligence thing and not a grappling intelligence thing, but even in the world of grappling, think of how many competitors were once fierce rivals but went on to become great friends, training partners, and collaborators later. Some people even balance these two things simultaneously, where they will be training with and also competing with people at the same time. If you don't respect people, that closes that door. So respect is really a key principle, not just for being a better person or living by your moral compass, but also by being a better grappler, because it makes sure you always understand the seriousness of being in any sort of grappling match. Even an unexperienced, untrained person can be dangerous. As you get more experienced in jiu-jitsu, you become much more aware of this. There is no such thing as a sure thing when you're in a grappling match. And for that reason, it's always important to respect your opponent, not just to be the best version of yourself, but also to move yourself towards the best possible outcomes. I love this kind of concept. This stuff transcends the martial arts and has really helped me beyond the mats. If you want more like this, check out BJJMentalModels.com. You can get more mini episodes like this, plus full-length episodes, plus our newsletter. These are all free. Beyond that, if you want to level up with us, check out BJJ Mental Models Premium. It's the world's largest library of audio lessons from the best coaches and grapplers on jiu-jitsu strategy, concepts, mindset, philosophy. These things don't fit well into traditional instructionals, but this is why people come to BJJ Mental Models. We excel at this. All of this is at BJJMentalModels.com. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you soon.